Okay guys, today I have my Christmas decor video. Just going to kind of show you around my apartment a little bit. Not really around my apartment, but just around the decorations that I have. The first thing is this cute little Snoopy ornament. Although I don't hang him from a tree, he just kind of sits in front of our TV and he counts down how many the days, hours, minutes, and seconds, and he'll light up so you can kind of see him. But currently it's Sunday afternoon, so there are 3 days, 10 hours, 10 minutes, and 24 seconds until Christmas Day. And you can start this timer, I think, October 1st. I usually don't start them until November 1st when I start to put my Christmas decorations out, because I pack it away with my Christmas stuff and I have Halloween stuff up in October. So then on my coffee table, I just keep these two little things. This is just a little candy dish that I got from Target a couple years ago. The candy supply is actually seriously lacking right now. There's just one candy cane kiss in there. But I did have an assortment of holiday Hershey Kisses and the Dove peppermint bark. And then this is just a cute little basket that someone had wrapped a gift in there at some point, and I just kept it, and I use it to store some ornaments. I want to get some that I can fill it with. I just have these little ones in there right now, but you don't even really see them. So I'm going to get something to put in there eventually, but right now I think he's just cute out like that. And then I have two nativity sets. This one is my absolute favorite. I got it in Haiti, and I used to live there for 2 years. So yeah, this is made there, it's hand painted there. I'll show you. The little manger is made from a coconut. Just like cut part of, the outside off and cut the bottom off. It's hard to really tell who's meant to be who. I always have this one be Mary because it looks like a female with the hair. You can see a little bit of her hair. That one is probably the only obvious one. That's baby Jesus. And then I just have him be Joseph, because he's kind of the only male that doesn't really fit. See, like those two are together, and that one I have be a shepherd, and those two are painted together, and then some of the animals. And then those three all have the same kind of hat, so I have those be the three wise men. I think that's what they're meant to be. And there's these two little people. So there's my nativity. Here is my other nativity set. This one's a little more on the cutesy side. It's just Joseph and Mary and baby Jesus, and they're actually snowmen. So, totally different than my rock painted from Haiti. Yeah, those two lanterns and the bottle behind it are actually my roommates, but we just have that sitting in the middle of our kitchen table. I think it looks cute. And then we keep a candle. This is mine. Oh, I took the label off. But it's the evergreen candle that I got from Bath & Body Works. That's just up there too when we feel like we need to light a candle. Okay, this is the back of our front door. I just have this angel hanging on there. I'll zoom in a little bit. It's a cute little face. Her wings. She's holding a wreath, and her dress has a tree on it. It says Happy Holidays. I keep her here because she doesn't really go with she's kind of a different style than the rest of my decor, so I just kind of keep her separate so she doesn't clash with anything. And she has a hook on her, so she looks cute on the back of the front door. I do have a Christmas mug collection. A lot of them are in the wash now because I use them more than I do, but I thought I'd show you some. I actually keep these out all year because I have a regular mug collection as well. So they're not really Christmas decorations, but they are Christmassy. So this is one of my favorites. It's just red and green, and it says Merry Christmas, y'all. And I have a little snowman head. And then back behind him, oh, he's backwards. Let's turn him around. just liked him. He was, because I thought it was different. The mug has just got colorful polka dots on it. And then the handle's actually a snowman head with a tall hat. And then on the other side, I just have this tall blue mug with a snowman painted on it. Oh, a Christmas tree, and the back's just swirls of snow. Alright, and then the only other clean one I have is the one back here. I've got my 2 Halloween mugs in the front. And he is probably my other favorite. It's a big red and white striped mug, and then it's just got this ceramic cute little reindeer face on it. And a little green and white polka dot handle with a bow. And I clean all of my Christmas mugs by hand, but I clean this one by hand especially, and I just leave the bow on it when I clean it. So, alright, moving on. My dish towels, these I don't use as actual dish towels, they're just decoration. I just got reindeer on them. Love them. Alright. Okay, so this little guy, he stays in my room all year long because I just think he is so precious. And if you push the button, yeah, so I just think he's really cute. They actually came out from Hallmark a few years ago, and they're meant that if you connect them to each other, they'll all dance together. He also does the Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairies, so the next time it'll play that song and it alternates. And I tried to get some more so that I can connect them together, but they didn't have any more. So he's the only one I have, and he stays out just because I think he's precious. And then this is a gift bag that actually a Christmas gift from my mom came in a few years ago, but our older dog, who's 16, almost 16, looks just like that when he was younger, and so I keep that out and just kind of sit it near my Christmas tree so it looks like there's a gift under the tree. Okay, that is all my actual decor. Now moving on to Christmas trees, which is probably my main source of Christmas decorations. So here is my first tree. This is actually the first one I started a few years ago. The bow on the top. I made all my bows, so the toppers this one is actually 2 different bows, so it goes all the way around the top. And this is a new bow on this tree this year. I had a very similar one. This ribbon is actually the main one that's different. I had slightly different than this, but it was red and white striped, and slightly different than this. Red and different shades of red polka dot, and then I think it was a different kind of 2 different, like red and lime polka dot. And I reuse my bows every year. I take them apart, roll them up, and then I'll remake the bow every year so the loops are fresh. But the ribbon, after doing that 4 or 5 years in a row, just kind of dies. So this is brand new ribbon. Alright, so this tree is red and green. It's lime green and dark green, as you can probably tell. And I love it because it pretty much just looks like Christmas threw up and made a Christmas tree. The skirt was one of the finishing touches that I got just a year or so ago, and I just think it really kind of completes the whole tree. Most of these ornaments are just various different sized balls that are either, you know, red, lime, or regular green. Some of them have a little bit of white, like the striped ones. I have a couple of these little jingle bells. Some of these stars. And then these, can you see that? Like dark green glittery snowflake, and those, whoops. And then there's also, let's see if we can find one, like these lime green icicles that are glittery. And then I also have just some of these words. I think I got these words at Walmart. They came in a pack of 3. There's one that says cheer, one that says jingle, and one that says ho ho ho. But I got these ornaments at either Walmart or Target. Some of them from a Christmas shop. This garland was actually there's 6 of these pieces, and there was actually one, they were all together, and so it was kind of like a big tassel with like 6 strands of it, and I just cut them from the edge of the tassel and made them into, and wrap them around like garland. Because the way it was would have been way too big for this little tree. It's a 4-foot tree. And then this one kind of goes with that mug that I just had. Merry Christmas, y'all. And this is one of my favorites too. The lighting is terrible right here, but it's just a red shiny ball with like beaded glitter around the middle. So yeah, that's that one. It's pretty simple, but I just love it. It just looks so festive. Alright, next tree is my snowman tree. And this one, pretty much, I wanted to do a snowman tree. That's my next tree. But I committed when I saw this hat to use as a topper. And so it's just a snowman hat that I kind of put on one side, and then I do one bow as a topper on this tree. Just to kind of cover the other side. And it is a light blue pre-lit tree that I decorate in red and black and white and snowmen, obviously. And I do snowflakes too to kind of go with the theme. There's kind of an overview. I've got these snowflakes, which are similar to the green ones on my other tree. And then I have some like big snowmen. I have a bunch of these little like acrylic snowmen. Some are silver and some are blue. I have a whole set of white and black and silver balls like this. Glittery snowman. I have a couple of these little ceramic snowmen. These are picks. I actually got these this year that I got from Michael's that I think are so cute. And then these little picks that I love, little clips with just the snowflakes. I have a bunch of those on there too. These bigger ones I actually use on my Halloween tree. And then I keep them out after I put that away and use them for this tree. And then I have a set of ornaments that are just various textures of red, and some are like red and white. And then I like these two. I got these at Target. And I like that they had a blue hat on, so they kind of match the tree. So yeah, there is the snowman tree. Start with this bow. This one also has 2 bows on the top. This one, I don't really know what you want to call it, the theme. It's kind of like more woodlandy. It's got some reindeer and kind of like more woodsy type stuff. So I love this like red meshy ribbon and just some brown glitter. This one with the felt reindeer. This is kind of burlappy with holly. It's not really burlap, it's canvas, but it kind of has that look. I don't know, I just thought that bow came out really pretty. Alright. I'll give you an overview first. This is a pre-lit tree that I got from AC Moore. Sorry, you're going to kind of see my pile of stuff right there. Alright, I'll try to zoom in and see if you can get it. It's a really cloudy day today, so I'm not getting much natural light. And we don't have overhead lights in this room. So this is kind of like a deep red. I know it looks really dark, but it's not quite so dark. I'm in white like felt garland, and it's actually all one garland that I have going around the tree. And like I said, this one is in my new tree this year, so it's not quite completely full or finished. I probably will get a little bit more, although it is pretty full. And I have a bunch of these picks that are just kind of berries. I got them in a set in Target, and there was a lot of them, so there's a lot of them, so it kind of looks like the tree has berries on it when they're really just picks. And then I love these. They're just like light brown balls, and they have glitter reindeer on them. And then some of them have glitter. Here's one, like gold glitter trees. And these are just kind of like gold washed balls. Let's see what else. Oh, these. I got 2 of these. They're a set of 3 bells, like hanging, and they're not really meant to be an ornament. I think they're meant to be like put over a door. But I just cut them and tied the strings off separately so that I had 3. They made 3 ornaments, and so I got this like dark brown, and then there's some that are reddish. And these came in a set of 2 at Target. There's like a red star, and then one's like a white star that says Merry Christmas on it. I have some white reindeer, which I really like, but I think they're like a little white now. Once I put them on the tree, they're a little white for the tree, so I don't know, those might have to be changed out for something else. And then the last things on here that I think are really cute were these set of ornaments that I got at Target. There is this deer and a bear, and there is a fox. I'm not going to be able to find it now that I'm looking for it. Here. There's a bird and then a fox up here. So those were actually, I think they were on a garland. And I just cut them off the garland. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. But yeah, I made ornaments out of that. So, yeah. Oh, the lighting is getting really terrible now. Here, one last shot. There is my woodland tree. Alright, I hope you enjoyed seeing all my Christmas decorations. Decorating for Christmas is like my favorite thing to do, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!